Hey, what's up, y'all? Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars. And guys, I am proud to say that I have been holding since the very first few weeks since Dogelon came out, right before that initial all-time high hit, man. I remember watching it as I was driving to work, and it just kept going and going and going and going. And this team has been building ever since. So before I hit the gym, I wanted to take a moment to check in and see what exactly is going on, man, because life distracts us at times and we really don't pay attention. But there has been a lot of movement going on behind the scenes. So I'm going to go over here to the Dogelon Mars X profile. And one of the things that everybody pretty much knows is that the Dogelon Mars metaverse has officially been launched, guys. So if you haven't tapped in and played, go ahead and do that, man. I did it on my last video. If you want to check that out, I've got a whole Dogelon Mars playlist. But, you know, like it says, my eyes are always on Mars. They had actually, I guess, a competition here. They said the hunt has ended and winners have been chosen. Thank you for joining. So they had hidden some coins in the Mars metaverse, and each one corresponds with a prize. So that's excellent to see. The Dogelon Mars community is always doing things for the community. So the devs and the Dogelon warriors and everybody else that's involved is always reaching out to the community and doing things for everybody involved. So if you stay tuned, there's a lot of moments where you can actually win a lot of ELON or other prizes. So here we go, talking about the Dogelon DAO. But this is what I really wanted to get to, guys. There is a new proposal to expand the Dogelon Mars ecosystem on BNB Chain. So I wanted to go in here and take a look because it raises some really big points. And this proposal is from Crypto Loser, and everybody who's been involved with Dogelon Mars knows the name, guys. So this is one of the greats here, man. One of the pillars of the Dogelon Mars movement. But watch this, man. Expand Dogelon Mars on BNB Smart Chain. Activity on BNB Smart Chain is booming. Developed by Binance, the blockchain network has seen an explosive increase in daily active users, TVL, and DEX volume during this bull cycle. BSC now has almost 500 million unique addresses. This is just the beginning as a cryptocurrency already on BSC. Dogelon Mars stands to benefit from expanding its ecosystem on BSC, right? So on Binance Smart Chain. So why double down? And it goes through here and it lists all of the reasons why we should expand into it. And I agree. I totally agree. Binance is the world's #1 centralized exchange. In 2024, the exchange accounted for about 40% of global spot trading volume. Expanding Dogelon Mars on BSC would raise our profile in the BSC ecosystem. Who knows? It may catch Binance's attention and raise our chances of getting listed. So you could go through this and really dig into this, but we need your votes, guys. We need your votes. I am totally on board with this. I think this is an excellent idea, and you can see what other people think on here. So I wanted to take a moment to bring this to your attention because you can go vote. You can go vote. And here's how you do it. Remember, I got there through this post, and then you go on here and you can make it happen, guys. So I also wanted to go on here. Let's go to CoinGecko. Let's check out what's going on with this price movement. It is on the low, man. So that means that, you know, you buy low, you sell high, guys. Always position yourself for the win because when it rallies, it rallies. On my last video, I had pointed out that I believe, if I remember correctly, it actually in November, it had actually ran up like a 4x or a 6x in just one day. So you got to always stay positioned. There's a lot of tokens that move a whole lot faster and then fizzle out, or that they have a team that's enthusiastic and then they disappear and jump to something else. But Dogelon Mars is one of those teams that throughout the years, it has always continued to develop. And I had somebody reach out to me that corrected me on the last video they said that the great burn is still going to happen, right? So there are a lot of token burning mechanisms, right, that have been set in motion and set in place and are actively burning tokens. But the great burn is still something to come, but it has to be at the right moment. And that's something else that I agree with too. You can't do it on the lower end like this. You know, you've got to wait till we expand and get to the right point. Then you hit that snap, and that's when you're going to see some real great things happen. So I think the proposal expanding into the Binance Smart Chain is a smart move. I think it'll cause a chain reaction, right? So I think we should exhaust or utilize resources to move in that direction, considering that it accounted for 40%, right, of spot trading. That's major. So with Dogelon Mars, we're ranked number 727. Our market cap is about 50 million, and our 24-hour trading volume is almost $6 million. That's 24 hours, man. 6 million. So you could see that there really are a lot of people trading this back and forth and whatnot, man. So you could dig into that. So always come to the Dogelon Mars website. This website is packed with all the type of information that you want to know. You can go here and click on the exchanges so you can find out where to buy it. You can go over here and follow on all of these different social media profiles, and you can scroll through here and find out everything that you want about governance. That's what we're talking about now. Go vote. You could go on here on dogelonmars.com and you could go vote for this proposal to expand into the Binance Smart Chain, right? Now you go here, Dogelon Mars, land on Mars, Dogelon Metaverse, now live. Live now, Rufus Layer 2. Guys, there's so much that's going on with this that you can't ignore it. There's always a reason to continue holding Dogelon Mars. There is no doubt that they are building and will continue to do so because they've demonstrated it over time, guys. So with that said, I'm going to go hit the gym. I've got to go hit chest and back today, and then get back to my real estate business. I just launched the Alonzo Group. So if you are on the market for a house, just know that the Alonzo Group will give you a $500 credit at your closing if you choose us, man. So like the flyer says, here's 500 reasons to choose us. And we're out here in Florida and plan to expand outward, but we can help you through our referral partners anywhere in the United States, man. So give me a follow, give me a like, and give me a share so we can get this everywhere. And if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, get you some.